Good morning, Margaret.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
Good.
How are you?
Well, thank you.
I was looking for something with a little bit heavier. I left mine down south, so I'm using an old one,
Okay.
and
These are our loaners.
they are. Okay,
Yep.
I'm gonna try that one.
Well, I would offer you mine, but I only have mine today.
Oh, that's okay.
I only have one.
I'll give it a try.
Hey, Harry.
Morning.
How you doing?
Very good.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah.
Working.
Yeah, this working, this golf stuff is kind of.
Kind of all consuming. All right, we're missing one. Who are we missing? Kate. See Kate. Oh no, yeah, Kate. Okay. There we go. Now it's synced up. How are you? Well, thank you. Is your card in the office? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm going to hand it into the office, and they'll take care of it from here. Sure. We're going to be a little relaxed initially until people get into the swing of how we handle things, so no worries. It's going to be a hot one out there today. Ooh, almost got me there. Oops. Oh. Try. Okay, I'm just going to call everybody in for a minute and then we'll continue. Okay, everybody, come on in for a second. Okay, so today is a clinic day, not a practice day. So we're going to start with a 10, 12-minute warm-up, kind of freestyle warm-up. We don't have to do anything specific. We're not going to do our structured warm-up. And then we're going to get into the content for today. Today is all about how to beat bangers. I want you to think about taking a guitar lesson. You don't go to a guitar lesson, take a lesson, and go home and say, okay, now I can play guitar, right? It's a process, right? What's that? Yeah,
We want
exactly. We all want to. So, how to be bangers is a cluster of things that you're going to be doing, learning how to do. You're not going to be able to do them all by the time you leave here today, but you're going to have some drills, and you're going to have some basic strategies, and you're going to have some things to work on over time. I'd advise you to take this class again and keep repeating it until you're confident with the content, because it is a cluster of skills. And I'm going to give you practice stuff to take home so you can work with your partners and get better at it. But at the same time, you'll have a conceptual framework to understand the principles of how to beat bangers. Any questions about what we're doing today? Okay, let's do our warm-up and then we'll get into the content. I'll warm up with Kate. Oh. 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 That's the blue line. I'm trying to aim for the blue line. Oops. Oop. Oops. Wanna do some volleys? Wanna do some volleys? Oh. Oops. Oh, that went over. I didn't think that one was going over. Oh, got one. Oh, sorry, Kate. Trying to save it. Get out of the kitchen, Jerry. I gotta go close that door. I'll be right back. I'll close the door. Don't worry about it. All right, you want to back up and do some half court or 3/4 court? Oops. 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 Awesome. Okay, is everybody warm? Good. Okay, first thing we have to learn is a drill. It's a really important drill that you're going to carry with you all the way from wherever you're at now to professional level when you go down to play with Ben and Anna down in Vegas, like Susan just did. You'll see all the pros doing it during their warm-up. It's called volley drive. One person's at the net, one person's at the kitchen line, the other person's back somewhere around the baseline. And the person at the baseline is hitting a nice drive to the person who's at the kitchen line, and they just volley it back in a friendly way. Volley, drive, volley, drive, volley. So volley, drive. So I'll get you to back up, Kate. You're going to be back at the baseline there. I'm just going to give Kate a nice, easy forehand. She's going to volley it to me. Try again. This is the idea. Yeah, good. Oh, a little strong, sorry. So it's going to be a little rough at first, right? Because you're learning how to control the two shots. So the way to break it down initially is just do one rep. So hand feed, hit it to me, catch. Hand feed, hit it to me, catch. Hand feed, hit it to me, catch. That's all we'll do initially. Then once you get control of that, then you can try to do a sequence of 2, right? So hand feed, hit to me, hit back, hit to me, catch. Right? So we'll just start with 1 though. Okay, so just start with the partner you have. Gary and Margaret, I'm going to slide you guys over to this court. Kate and I are going to go over to this court. You guys are going to be there? No, we want a half court. Okay? Ready, Kate? Nice. Perfect. Oops. Yep. Beautiful. No worries. All right. I'm trying to give you 4 hands. Oh, sorry. That wasn't a great feed. Okay, let's rotate one position. So Jane, you're going to head over here. Susan, you're going to come here. Kate, you're going to go there. Gary, you're coming to here. Margaret, you're going over there. Ready, Gary? Good job. Yeah, nice. Oops. Sorry. That was a weak one. Another weak one. No, they're just trying to get it to us for now. Yeah. All right, so Susan's question was, are they trying to hit hard? And the answer is no. They're just trying to get it to us so that we can catch it. Okay, nice and easy. Oops, sorry, Gary. Beautiful. Nice. Perfect. Okay, let's rotate one position around me. So Susan, you're going to slide over. Hey, Gary, can you grab that bucket? Bring it over here, please. We'll just put it right there. Or actually, put it right here. I got it. Ready, Margaret? Nice. Good job. Oh, try and get it to me through the window, Margaret. Through the window. Very nice. Yeah, nice try. It's okay. Show me the one in your hand. Perfect. Nice. Perfect. Yep. Okay. Very nice. Okay, pause for a second. And Margaret, stay where you are. Everybody else, watch Margaret. I want you to watch the white line. I'm going to try and hit these balls around the white line, and Margaret, you're just going to do what you were doing, okay? Just hit it back to me, same as you were doing, okay? That went way past the white line. Okay, that's pretty close. That's not bad. So, oops, that was a bad one. I'm not doing very well today. You can tell I've had a month off. There we go. All right, so you can see the ideal spot for me to hit the ball to her, or her to hit a nice low drive, is about the white line, isn't it? If I hit it much past the white line, she's going to back up. She's more likely to pop it up, right? So I want you to get comfortable with that white line distance for this practice, and I'll tell you more about it later. Okay, so right now as feeders, we're trying to put the ball at about the white line. Oops. Yep. Okay, so rotate one position. Good work, Margaret. You're going to slide over here, Kate. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry, Jane. Ah, come on. Right behind you. Right behind you. Behind you. All right. Good. Okay, let's rotate one position. Good work, Jane. Good work. Ready, Susan? Feed was a little deep, sorry. Sorry, Susan. Good. Nice. Okay, everybody pause for a second. Come on in, Susan, stay where you are. Okay, so if I hit Susan balls, if I'm hitting the balls to Susan through the window and I'm hitting the white line, let's see what happens. So if I'm hitting them through the window to Susan and hitting the white line, it's very easy for her to return them through the window, right? Let's watch what happens if once I start giving her different kinds of balls. What we're watching for are the kinds of balls that cause Susan to pop the ball up. That one she kept low. That was through the window and to the white line. She put it right back to the window and the white line. Right? Same thing there. What about this? Same thing. Okay, so Susan is good. If the ball's hitting the white line, she's going to get it through the window. Okay? See that? Put it into her feet. What happened? She popped it up, right? So each player is going to have their own pattern. Balls that they can receive, balls that they can't receive. You're watching for balls that pop up. See how that popped up? That sprayed through the window, right? So she's got a sweet spot. If I hit the white line, she's going to put it through the window, right? So if she's a banger back at the baseline, I need to figure out which balls she's going to pop up that are going to be nice and juicy for me to kill, and which balls are going to cause her to spray. So we're going to do another cycle. You're going to continue to try to hit the white line, but I want you to take note when you miss the white line, which you will sometimes do. I want you to take note of the balls that pop up or spray out of bounds. Okay? You're looking for patterns. Yep. Yep.
I feel like doing this and you're going to the white line, it's more like a draw. Like I can't really do a full, if I send it way up to the moon if I'm playing it, right?
Yes.
So it is more like doing a draw. I'm aiming for the kitchen or you, right?
Yeah, you're just aiming for me. So this is not really, it's a weak drive. It's a semi-drive. Yeah, it's a little more than a drop, not quite a full-on drive. We're going to get to the banging part in a bit. But right,
It's not a real.
no.
It's just a.
Yeah, right now we're just learning how to keep the ball going, right? And so that we can get to this next step, which is to observe which balls get popped up.
And this is
Okay.
for when we're at the back, right?
No, when we're at the front, we're watching. No, you guys are at the ball. We're aiming for the white line. The feeders are aiming to put the ball on the white line. The players are going to be behind the white line. Does that make sense?
Well, no, I'm going, the premise of this is to keep them back, right?
Yeah, keep them back. Yep, yep, exactly. Okay, you ready? Oops, it's okay. I shouldn't have done that. I'm supposed to be catching. Let's try again, okay? Oh, see that? I put it in your feet. Yeah. Okay, let it go. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very good. You're very consistent. Good. Okay, let's rotate one position. Did you see some patterns? Did you see some patterns? Yeah? Okay, good. That's part of it, yeah. Oops, sorry. Oops. There it is. I got you to back up and you popped it, right? Awesome. Okay, well done. Let's rotate. Rotate. Margaret, you're going to come on in here. So remember, we're observing patterns on the strikers. We're trying to see which balls they pop up. Okay. Beautiful. Very good, Margaret. Let me take that one. Okay, everybody pause for a second. Okay, strikers, now instead of getting the ball to us, you're going to try to land the ball. You're going to try to hit the ball past us so that it lands between these two green lines. Okay? So this is what it's going to look like. Margaret, you're going to aim for between those two green lines. Yeah, I'm going to hit you a ball. Instead of hitting it to me, I want you to hit it past me to those green lines. Okay? Ready? Sorry, it was a bad feed. There we go. Good. So I'm just going to, well done. I'm going to step aside and I'm going to let that ball land. And I'm going to watch where it lands so that I can process where it's landing. Oh, we want to do a pickup? Okay, we're going to do a quick pickup, everybody. Let's do a quick pickup. There's tubes right there. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Okay, we'll rotate one position. Rotate one position. Okay, Jane, you're going to aim for the green lines behind me. Good. 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 Go for the green line, Jane. Good. Excellent. Okay, let's rotate. One position. If balls are in your feet, just kick them down to that side of the gym. Get them out of the way of your feet, and then we'll pick them up later. Yep. We'll just kick them out down there. Okay, just let it go. Good. Okay, rotate one more time. Just kick them down there to that side, Margaret. We'll pick them up later. Just scoot them down to that side if they're in the way. Okay, Kate, you're aiming for the green line behind me. Oops. Oops. So what do you have to do to get it to the green line? Yep. Oops. That was a terrible feed. I'm sorry. Good. Good. Okay, everybody pause for a second and come on in. We're going to do a pickup. We're going to go for a water break, but I want to have a brief chat first. Okay, so initially we were just having people hit the ball to us. Come on over here. We'll do the pickup in a minute. So initially we were hitting the ball to the white line, having our strikers hit the ball back to us. They were pretty consistent, weren't they? Getting the balls to us. What happened when I asked people to start hitting for the back line? Everything was spraying, right? So that's the first thing I want you to be aware of, is that if you push them back, my motto in pickleball is distance makes difficult. At the level that we're playing at, if we push people back to the baseline and force them to hit hard balls, their consistency is going to drop by at least 50%. Right? So push them back, give them balls that aren't in their comfortable hitting zone, force them to move, force them to back up, so you can hit it into their feet, or if they're right in the center of the court, if they're off to one side, hit it to some place that they have to move to. Don't hit it back into their comfort zone. Force them to move. You don't need to win the point from here. You're just waiting for them to make the mistake. See the difference? See the strategy? The basic strategy is just be consistent, keep your balls in. Even if you hit the white line a couple of times, that's okay, right? Keep going until you get a ball that you can put into their feet or put somewhere that forces them to pop it up. There, it gives you a ball to put away, or give them a ball that they're going to spray. They have the much harder job being back there than we have here, right? The reason I mention that is people who are standing here, feel like, I've got to end this point as quickly as possible. And they try to hit everything. The ball's going to go 6 feet above them. They reach up and they feel that they have to hit it, right? And so the whole point of that first half hour was to make you realize that they are at a disadvantage. They are going to make mistakes. So you just need to be patient and consistent and give them balls to make them uncomfortable and just keep it in the court, and they're going to make mistakes. Questions about what we've done? Did that illustrate what I'm talking about? Do you see it? Okay, perfect. It's a very simple concept, but it's one you're going to continue working on. Let's go get a drink of water. We'll have a chat in the lobby, and then we're going to come back in and we're going to play some games. Oh, let's pick up first. Pick up first. So there's tubes. You can grab a tube, Kate, if you want. Right there. Susan, you can grab a tube if you want. Yep. Teeth down. Pick up. Yep. Teeth down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, there it is. All right, let's talk about bangers. Let's define bangers. What are bangers?
Tennis players that
Tennis players, yeah. Kyle.
still a tennis court.
Yeah.
They hit everything really hard.
Hit everything hard, yeah.
And you know it's going to go out 30% of the time,
Yeah.
or hit the net, right?
Good, yeah. So people who hit hard,
And they don't think.
they don't,
hate
yeah.
thinking. They don't stand at the kitchen line. Like that. The kitchen line for them is way back here.
Yep.
Because they're just going to bang it.
Yep.
We have quite a few. We play at West Side, and there's a lot of bangers.
Yeah. Bangers tend to be predominantly male, but
Yeah.
there are female bangers.
Oh, no, we have some ladies that are.
Well, there's lady bangers too, for sure.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, there's one woman
They cut you down.
like here.
Some of these people practice banging at home in their basement.
Yep.
I mean, they're really.
They're just there to kill you.
Yeah.
Like,
I put glasses on.
Bangers off here, the guys, we always let them have it. Too aggressive.
Okay, so you'll hear, especially from older players, people who've been playing for more than 10 years, you hear that when you're playing a banger, you need to soften up your game. How many people have heard that before? Okay,
they
Yeah.
hate it.
that's a 1990s way to approach the game, right? The way that we approach it now is a little bit differently. and you want to bang back better,
Oh,
right? So if somebody's
wow.
banging at you, you bang back at them. Remember that they're swinging hard. So if you give them a soft ball, that gives them an opportunity to tee it up, right? But if you give them a hard ball, their timing is going to be off. If you vary your speed, it's even better, okay? Now, that's skill in and of itself. So you want to bang back better, but you got to become good at the net first, right? So is it easier to become good at the baseline? Who's going to get to 100% faster? Somebody working at the baseline or somebody working at the net? Net, yeah. You're going to get better at the net faster than you will at the baseline. The baseline just takes longer. So really work on your volley game, volley at the net. We have a lot of clinics and a lot of practices about volleying. Just work on your volleying skills. That's one way to deal with bangers. Another way to deal with bangers is just learn to hit harder. And I don't mean learn to hit it 100%. I just mean to learn not to give them the same speed ball over and over again. You're going to want to give them some harder balls.
That comes to the point about just at the net where you just block.
Mhm.
Because I can block a lot, but I'm always giving them a softball.
Yeah, so that's one of the things we got to work on is
Yeah,
different
like how do
volley
I put
speeds.
pace on it? Because I don't. I
Yeah.
don't think that way. I'm just like blocking. But
So if you look at our volley lessons, there's three kind of clusters of lessons around volleying. One is blocks, right? One is volleying skills, and one is volleys and firefights, right? All three of those teach you different kind of skill sets. Blocking is primarily a defensive thing. Volleying gives you the ability to you're not just blocking, you're offensively volleying as well. You're putting some speed, yeah. So there's different types of volleys, yeah. And then there's volleys and firefights. And I think I do volleys and firefights at the 3.0 level now too. Volleys and firefights, in a firefight, you have to be able to volley defensively and offensively, right? So you need to be able to make that transition between the two. So getting back to bangers now, I don't want to get sidetracked on that. You're going to have to develop your volleying skills. Right, you're going to have to work on that. That's like when I said the guitar lesson, you don't come in on day one and learn how to play guitar and go home and say, oh, I know how to play guitar now. Right, you go home with something to practice, and over time you get better. So that's how you learn to be bangers, is you're going to have to practice a set of skills that includes your volleying and your driving, because you need to be able to drive yourself. You're going to have to practice those skills over a long period of time. I'm going to show you a game in the second half of this class that we're going to work on. Which can help you with that. You were mentioning before warm-up today, or during warm-up today, that Aisha and Belinda drill for 30 minutes to an hour before every game that they play now. That's a really effective strategy. Especially during the outdoor season. If you're going to the early drop-ins, go an hour early and get your practice in. If you go to the Oak Ridge courts where they play, a lot of bangers. So guess what you get to do every day while you're there? Work on your how to beat a banger skills, right? And same with here in novice and intermediate. There's a lot of bangers in here too. You get an opportunity to work on this. Okay, let's go in and play. Sorry, any questions? I'm a little frazzled today. Any questions? No? Okay, let's go in and I'm going to show you a game that we're going to play. All right, Jane, you're going to be at the net. Gary, you're going to be at the net. Margaret, I'm going to put you right at the post here. Susan, I'm going to put you on the other post. Sorry, Gary and Jane on the other side. Yeah. Okay. Kate, you're with me right here. Actually, Gary, come over here. I'm going to demonstrate a different way. Jane, you can be right here. Okay, to start, I'm going to hit a nice, friendly white line ball shot to Gary, and then he's going to drive, and then we're just going to play out the point. Okay? Your first drive, you're trying to put past us to the green line. If you want to go over us or through us, whatever you want to do, it's up to you. Okay? So we're just going to try, and if he's trying to go through us, we're going to try and block it. But if he's trying to go over us, we're going to let it go. What's that? go. Good. Okay, and now we rotate. Susan, you're here. I'm over here. Margaret, you're there. Yep, and you're going to be the feeder. Yeah, you're right there, Kate. We're doing a 6-person rotation right now. No, you want to get it to the white line. Try again. Try again. Yeah, get it a little lofty. There we go. Okay, good. Rotate one position. Kate, you're going to serve now. Okay, rotate. Gary. I'm here now, right? Yep. Out. Good job. Okay, Susan, come on over. Oh, too deep. You want to go to the white line, Margaret. Go to the white line. Try again. Good. Okay, rotate. Oh, try again. White line. Good. Rotate. Get up. Oh. This guy's rolling in, trying to sneak in on us. Ready, Gary? Okay, good. Oh, too deep. Try and get it to the white line. Oh, sorry. Too many balls. There we go. Okay, rotate. 1. Okay, I'm going to step out. I want the 5 of you to keep rotating. I'm going to pick up balls and close the curtain and stuff. Good job. Okay, if you are at the baseline, I want you to try and put every ball to that inside green line on the back court. If you're back on this side, I want you to try and hit every ball hard. I want you guys to be the bangers. Yeah. I want both bangers to stay back. Good. You're here, Margaret. Oh. Good work. Way to keep him back, Kate. Good job. You pushed them back.
That was a
Listen.
banger shot.
I'm
was in the kitchen.
going to make you start doing push-ups when I catch you in the kitchen. Oh. Sorry. Oh, I didn't go far enough. Nope. Good. Let it go. Remember, if they try to go through you, block it. If they try to go over you, I want you to let it go today. I want you to develop that habit of letting it go. Nice. It worked, right? Not every shot is going to be successful. Good. Oh, hang on one second. I'm going to pause you at the post and let Margaret go through. Margaret, you're through? Yep. I just want to mix up the order a little bit. Okay, next time you go through. Every time you come to the post, I want you to pause once. Just once. Good. Oh, okay. Good. That's respect the X. That worked. Gary's going to pause once there. Nicely done. Good block. Good. That was out. Well done. They try to go over, let it go. Nice. Okay, just everybody remember where you are. Come on in. I want to talk about a couple of things. Okay, have we noticed a pattern about who has the advantage here? The players here or the players here? Have you noticed an advantage? What have you noticed?
Well, it's easier to hit them here and
Yeah, so these players have an advantage. Do we all agree with that? Okay. Yeah, exactly. The team at the net has the advantage over the team at the baseline. That means the team at the team at the net has the advantage of patience. Just be patient, right? I want you, in the very first thing we did today, or the second thing I guess we did, we watched for patterns of balls that are popping up to give us an opportunity to put them away, and balls that spray and go out of bounds. I want you watching that while you're playing this game. I want you to start to learn those patterns so that when you practice, you're able to put the ball in places that are most likely going to generate a weak ball that you can attack. So you're watching for these patterns as well. Okay, don't just be thinking about yourself, especially when you're here at the net. Watch where you put the ball and the impact it has on the other person. I want everybody to get over this mindset that the team at the net has to hit a winner to win. They don't. The team at the net has the advantage of patience. They're waiting for the mistake from the banger. Right? So that's what we're working on. Yeah. That's right. That's why I say, if they're coming through you, block it. But if they're going over, let it go. See where it lands. Let's see how good they are. There's a hole. Whoa, right in the corner. It's supposed to be a white line. So Susan, for today, if they're going over you, I want you to let it bounce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Don't, even if you know it's going to land in for today. I really want everybody who's at the net to develop the habit of letting the high ones go. I know some of them are going to land in. That's fine. But what I want today is for you to realize that you can let balls going over your head go. You don't need to go for every ball. I really want you to learn patience at the net. I fell for one of those earlier too, so. Let it go. Good job. Good. No. Let it go. Let it go. So I need to illustrate this to everybody. A ball that's coming at this angle that's above your shoulder is almost certainly going out. So we want to develop these habits of, when we're playing bangers, if they're trying to go over us, let it go, especially in these practices. I want you to let some balls go so that you see what happens. Okay, if they're going over you, let it go. Where was that going? Where did you hit it? They're going over you. Let it go. It's yeah, I know, but you gotta just develop the habit. Good. That was a great shot, Kate. Good. It was gone right there. Yep. It's something you really have to fight against. You have the habit of trying to hit everything. So this is very nice, Kate. Whoa, caught himself. It might have been. Let those high ones go, Jane. I know it was an easy one. I know it was going in. I know. Oh. Other white line. High ball. Yeah. Okay, come on in for a second. Okay. At the net excitement, when you're the team at the net, you get excited. The ball's coming at you, you go, oh, I got to get in front of every ball. That's one of the things that we're trying to overcome, right? That's one of the, I know some of these balls are slow and I know they're going to land in, but we can't get to the second part unless we get the first part. The first part is to develop the habit of letting the high ones go, right? Once we develop the habit of letting the high ones go and see what happens, then we can start to move to the next element, which is pace. If it's high and slow, we're going to take it. If it's high and fast, we're going to let it go. But if you're in the habit right now of hitting everything high, you're never going to get to that second part. That's why I'm really hammering this today, right? I really want you to let the high ones go and teach your brain what's in and what's out. Because more of them are out than you think. Okay? So we're just going to work on that. One more time. Ah. Nice drive. All right. Where did you take that, Margaret? Above your shoulder, right? So, you're at the net. You're going to get excited. You're trying to train your brain to recognize the high balls. Oh, good job. You let it go. Okay, don't get excited. We're going to let the high ones go. Good, let it go. Let the high ones go today. Good. That was high. It was over your shoulder, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, for right now, anything over your shoulder, we're going to develop the habit of letting it go. Yeah, good. Let it go. Good. No, it was in. Yeah.
was just trying to figure
It's low. Okay.
But then I was leaning down.
No, but it was about shoulder height.
I was standing, yeah.
Nice drive, Susan. Okay, we're going to turn this into a game now. So Gary, you're going to partner with Margaret. Susan, you're with me. Kate and Jane are together. So Kate and Jane can go to the baseline. Susan and I will start here. You guys can come on over here and be together. Okay, we're going to do a king and queen of the court thing now. So we're going to play exactly what we've been doing. If you guys win, you guys are going to stay on. If not, you're going to go off, and the other team is going to come on. Okay, we're ready? Okay, we win, so you guys come off and you guys go on. Ready? Oh, nice try. Good job. Okay, you guys stay on. Come on up here. You come up here, you're kings. You guys go on at the bottom. Yeah, you guys are the king and queen. Okay, so we're on here now. You can serve Susan, or you can receive Susan. Oh, nice. Let it go. Okay, good. Good shot. See, normally I would have gone for that, but I have to let the high ones go today, right? Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay, you guys are up. We're down. That's how we get our steps in. Oh, right in my face. That's when I should have let go, but I couldn't duck fast enough.
In that case, for the professionals, when they hit somebody, this is sorry.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Did you say it?
This is the hand
Yeah,
gesture.
yeah.
Even they
Out. Was that going out, Jane? Yeah. Okay. You want to receive? You can receive. Oh, nice shot. Okay, now we're going to do 2 out of 3. So you guys can say who won that one? They won? Okay, so they're 1-0. First team to 2 points wins. Two points. They're the champs, and we're at the baseline. Ugh. My mouth, I can't words today. Nice. Oh, that one I should have let go. Okay, that's 1 point for you guys. No. Switch or no switch, up to you guys. Whoa. 1-1. 1-1. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to play this game. We're going to have to go back to a 5-person rotation because I got a class coming in. So you guys just go back to a 5-person rotation. Thanks. Hello. I'm well. How are you guys? Good. I'll get your photo name tag. Have you been here before? No. Okay. So we're going to, well, there's no coats today, but if there was, you could put them in the coat room. All of our stuff is going to go in this room, including our water bottles. We don't allow water bottles in the gym. And we'll get going on the hour once everybody's here. If you guys can be the official greeters to anybody who comes in and tell them what I just told you, I'd appreciate it. I'll be in and out of the room. Okay? Thanks. Yeah.
Should I let it go?
Well, we're trying to learn that habit today, so.
Oh, I should let it
Yeah,
go.
you should. I made mistakes too, so. Whoa! Okay, one more point, then we're going to do a wrap up, then I'm going to let you guys play for the last several minutes. Good. All right, come on in. All right, so how do you beat bangers? Can you sum
Bang
up?
hard.
Huh? Bang back better. I like that one. Block, yeah. Patience, right? Understand that the team at the net has the advantage, right? So you want to keep bangers back. You want to be patient. You want to let high balls go. As we get deeper into this and as your skills at driving get better, we can do different kinds of drills. But you'll get better at judging the speed and the angle and the spin and that sort of thing. Okay? You really need to work on your volleying skills to beat bangers. You're going to hear people say, oh, when somebody's hitting hard at you, you hit soft back at them. No, right? Bang back better. If you give bangers soft balls, they're just going to feed on them and kill you. Do you remember what we learned in the second thing we did today when we were doing the white line feeds about causing pop-ups and causing sprays? That's a really important part to beating bangers. You don't have to hit a perfect shot. You just have to hit a shot that makes them uncomfortable because they're the ones who are trying to hit it hard, right? They're hitting hard. If you're making them move, that combination of two things for most people at this level is a recipe for failure. Right? So you've got to be patient. Just keep the ball in play. Try and make them uncomfortable. Don't feel that you have to win everything at the net, and don't feel that you have to block everything at the net, especially the high ones. Okay? So think about that while you play. You guys are going to play now for the next 10 minutes, and I'm going to deal with my class that's coming in the gate. Any questions before I go? Yeah, well, no, what you guys are doing, the 5-person rotation. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. What? Yeah, you're welcome. I'll be back in, but were you asking something, Gary? Okay, yeah, 5-person rotation. Good. No, 5-person rotation. The game that we're playing, we're going to play the game that we're playing, this one, 5-person rotation. The drill. You got to start somewhere, Susan. I'm going to guess you guys are Trevor and Joanna. Hello. How are you? I am the coach. Are you? Oh, you're Kyle. Oh, Kyle and Ann. Okay. You can fill out a name tag, please. There's loaner paddles here if you need one. This room right here to your right is where we leave all of our possessions. The building is locked, so everybody in here belongs here. So.
Everybody let in was approved by security.
What's that?
Everyone in here was approved by security.
Exactly. And there's cameras everywhere, so. All right, Kyle and Ann, and what is your name? Sorry, Rita?